All right, guys, welcome to this week match prediction. We're looking at match prediction for this week as usual. Welcome for coming around. So, as usual, we do the match prediction for the week. We focus on La Liga, English Premier League, and also Champions League. So, on these stations, and on those teams, on those league, we also focus on top teams. In Spanish La Liga, we focus on Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, and Real Madrid. Then, when it comes to English Premier League, we focus on Liverpool, Man City, Arsenal, Chelsea, Man United, and Man United, yeah. So, the top teams, that's what we focus on. Then we do the PlayStation predictions also to also see the outcome of the game before the game. So basically, so that is what we do on this channel. So let's just kickstart and see what this week fixture is going to give to us. We have the fixtures for La Liga: Barcelona against Mallorca. We have Atletico Madrid against Real Betis. We have Valencia against Real Madrid. So on the side of English Premier League, we have Liverpool against Man City, Arsenal against Sunderland, Wolves against Chelsea, Man United against Tottenham. So we'll be looking at it, and later we'll be looking at the predictions also on the PlayStation. So let's kickstart and see what predictions we have for the fixtures of this week. So the first one we have here is Barcelona versus Mallorca match prediction. So we'll be looking at this match prediction and see what is going to look like. So yeah. All right. So this game will be playing. We'll be playing on the 7th of February, 2026. So it will be playing at the Camp Nou. So Barcelona actually leads with the 55 points currently and maintain a perfect home record this season, while Mallorca sits in 14th place. So which that definitely will have an impact on this game. So the possible score line for this match prediction score line will be 3-0 or 3-1 in favor of Barcelona on this one. So normally Barcelona will dominate this game as usual. So but despite they've been dominant in their game, it is noted that while they are also dominant, they have also conceded in 4 of their last 5 matches. So last 4 of their last matches they've conceded. So that can also be an impact on the attacking force if Mallorca choose to make an upset. So yeah. Barcelona enters this match following a 2-1 win over Albacete and a 3-1 league victory against Elche. So Mallorca recently recovered from a slump with a convincing 4-1 win over Sevilla. But they historically struggle at the Camp Nou, having not won a league match against Barcelona in their last 19 attempts. So definitely that will come into play. So some other influence of the news we expect on these features is FC Barcelona is expected to be without Rafinha due to an abductor overload. So Marcus Rashford, who has impressed since joining, is expected to start on the wing alongside Lamine Yamal and Robert Lewandowski. So The key midfielders, Gavi and Andres Christensen, remain sidelined for now. So on this game. So then we also have some things coming out from Mallorca. Their captain Antonio Reylo is expected to return to the defense after a shoulder injury. So their main attacking threats, Vedat Amurigi, who has scored 15 goals this season and is 1 goal away from his 50th in La Liga. So you can tell how this news can actually influence the game. So Barcelona still remains the favorite, like we predicting. So we are predicting that Barcelona wins this game with a comfortable minimum of 3-0 or 3-1 against Mallorca. So let's see the next one and see what we have for the next one, the next analysis. So the next one we have is Atletico Madrid versus Real Betis match prediction. So yeah, on this one, right, Atletico Madrid still remains favorite on this one. Atletico Madrid remains favorite. So, and this match will be played on the 8th of February. So, Atletico's exceptional home form, actually, 10 wins in 11 matches, and their massive 5-0 victory over Betis just 3 days ago in the Copa del Rey quarterfinals. So it's definitely going to make a great impact on this game. So the predicted scoreline for this game is a comfortable 2-0 or 2-1 win. Atletico Madrid. So, but when we check the strength of both teams, you see that many analysts recommended that yes, it had odds 1.8, noting that while Atletico has a tight defense, Betis has the creative firepower to find the net. So that one it shouldn't be taken for granted also. So yeah, Atletico Madrid currently sits third in La Liga with a 45 points, maintaining one of the league's best defensive records, 17 goals conceded in 22 games. So Real Betis is in 5th place with 35 points, but has struggled away from home. So securing only 2 road victories all season. So you can really tell how this game will turn out with all this. So we're also looking at the predicted formation for Atletico Madrid to be 4-4-2, which makes them strong and stable. Yeah. So we'll see how this one goes with this. We'll see how this one goes, but we still have some news on the side of this concerning these fixtures. We have, as usual, we have a new signing. The Golden Boy Ademola Lookman is in the peak form after scoring and assisting on his debut in the 5-0 Cup route. So their previous game 5-0. So, however, they may be without Antonio Griezmann and Alexander Scholart, who are listed as missing from some match previews. So on the side of Real Betis, you're looking at Manuel Pellegrini's squad is significantly weakened by injuries to key players, including Isco, Giovanni Lo Celso, and leading squad Cucho Hernandez, Chimivila Avila, and Abde Ezazuli remain their primary attacking threat. So that is what we have for this one. We'll see how it goes. Also, we'll check what it gives on the match prediction, on the PlayStation prediction. We'll see what it gives also. So yeah, let's see what this one gives on the next fixtures. The next one will be Valencia versus Real Madrid match prediction. So this one, anyway, as usual, Real Madrid are strongly favored to win this fixture, and this match will be played on the 8th of February 2026. So at the Mestalla Stadium, that means Valencia is home. So but despite missing key players on the side of Real Madrid, Vinicius Junior and Jude Bellingham, the significant gap in league and standing and squad quality makes a Madrid victory the most likely outcome. So yeah, so that's what we'll look at. And we're looking at a possible scoreline of 2-1 or 3-1 victory Real Madrid. Yeah. So it's going to be an interesting one because Real Madrid enters this game on a 5-match winning streak in the league, while Valencia has struggled for consistency and sits dangerously close to the relegation zone. So Real Madrid is still favored in every angle. So despite that, we have absentees like Vinicius Junior, which is suspended, and also Jude Bellingham with an hamstring injury. So already Kylian Mbappe remains the league's top scorer with 22 goals and is expected to lead the attack. So Trent Alexander-Arnold has recovered and is expected to be in the squad. He's expecting to be in the squad. So on the side of Valencia, we have forward Hugo Duro with 7 goals. He's actually their primary threat, so the team will be missing Cristiano Rivero, who is suspended, Cristiano Rivero, and Mosca Diakabi, who is injured. Thierry Correia is also unlikely to feature due to a hamstring injury. So yeah, that's what we think this match will look like. On the side of Real Madrid, we're looking at a formation of 4-1-2-3. That's what we're looking at for them to confront the Valencia at home. So whatever prediction you have, you can also drop it on the comment section. I will also attend to it, to your comments if possible. But these are predictions on this game, and we'll check what the PlayStation gives also at the end of the day. So let's move to the next one. So the next one will be English Premier League. We're looking at the top fixture, a very interesting one. We are looking at Liverpool versus Man City match prediction. Very tough one. Very, very tough one. So on this one, right, on our prediction, Liverpool are slightly favored to win this one, and it's going to be played on the 8th of February, which is on Sunday, 2026. Because of the formidable home record and City's defensive injury crisis, it will play as a primary factors for this game for Liverpool win, right? So on the side of the Liverpool has a higher win probability than the reigning champions. So although a high scoring draw is also a popular forecast within the expectation of this game, there's a high possibility of draw, but still Liverpool is tipped to win this one. So it's going to be a tight one. We're looking at a match prediction score of 3-2 Liverpool. Possibility of 3-2 Liverpool or 2-2 draw. So Man City currently sits second in the table, so trailing leaders Arsenal. So while Liverpool is in sixth place, so fighting for Champions League spots. So that one will tell, but we're looking at the most previous fitness and also in form situation. So we're looking at also things like the team's news and key players, which will also affect this game because it's going to be a very tight one. So for Liverpool, Arne Slot faces a defensive crisis with Jeremy, Frimpong, Cornell, Bradley, and Joe Gomez all injured. So, however, striker Hugo Ekitike is in excellent form with 10 league goals and is tipped to be a major threat because of the previous performance. So on the side of Man City, we know that Pep Guardiola is missing vital defender Josko Vardiol and John Stones alongside winger Jeremy Doku and Savinho. So Erling Haaland leads the league with 20 goals but has historically struggled to score at Anfield, So we're looking at the prediction line for the formation lineup or tactics of Liverpool to be 4-2-3-1. A comfortable one for them. Then the one for Man City, we're looking at 4-1-4-1. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. This is our prediction for this game. Our prediction still remains a 3-2 Liverpool or a draw 2-2. All right, so we'll also see what the prediction of the PlayStation gives on both of them. So let's move to the next one on Premier League predictions. The next one we have is Wolves versus Chelsea match prediction. Actually, we have Chelsea as a strong favorite, to defeat Wolverhampton Wanderers in this fixture. This match will be played tomorrow, 7th February 2026. Saturday tomorrow. So, yeah. So it's going to be an interesting one. Very engaging game. So we're looking at Chelsea to win this one. Isn't as much as they're playing away. So we're looking at a comfortable match prediction of 4-0 or 3-1 win for Chelsea. Yeah, we're looking at 3-1 win for Chelsea on this one. So the two teams enter these fixtures on opposite end of the spectrum. Chelsea has already beaten Wolves twice this season. So winning 3-0 in the league and also 4-3 in the EFL Cup. So they are used to each other, and they've come around. They've met each other so several times. So they already see the loopholes of the team. So that will actually take a key factor, So on the side of Chelsea, on analysis, the manager, Rosnier, may be without Jamie Gittins with hamstring injury, while Levi Colwill is out for the season. So Cole Palmer and Estavell are fit to start after managing minutes in the midweek cup loss to Arsenal. João Pedro is in top form, having scored 5 goals in his last 5 league games. So that's the situation for Chelsea there. Then on the side of Wolves, is expected to hand debuts to deadline day, signing Andrea Gomez and Adam Armstrong. So Ladislav Krejci returns from illness, but defender Totti Gomez remains sidelined with hamstring injury. So these factors are very, very important factors that will influence this game. So, but we also see what the PlayStation gives on the predictions. I urge you to watch along and also enjoy. So let's move to the next one on the English Premier League. The next one is Arsenal versus Sunderland match prediction. Yeah, Arsenal are heavy favorite to win this game, and the match will be played on Saturday, be tomorrow, 7th February 2026. Yeah, leading the league by 6 points. The Gunners boast an outstanding home record and a long unbeaten streak against promoted side, while Sunderland struggles significantly on the road. So we all know how strong Arsenal is currently, and the energy of moving into this fixture will actually tell. We're actually going to give them a confidence to do that. So we all know that statistical models and expert analysts overwhelmingly favor a home victory at the Emirates Stadium. We all know that. So on the match analysis and also on the forms, Arsenal enters this fixture after a dominant 4-0 away win against Leeds United. So while Sunderland recently secured a 3-0 win over Burnley, but has failed to win any of their last 7 away league matches. Yeah, so we know that for sure. So I need to tell on this one. So the scoreline we are expecting on this game is a comfortable 3-1 or 2-0 win to Arsenal. Yeah, 3-1 or 2-0 Arsenal. So on both sides, the reality on both of this side, we know Arsenal faces late fitness test for Bukayo Saka, hip, and Martin Odegaard, minor knock, with both currently considered major doubts. So Mikel Merino is out long term following foot injury. So Noni Madueke and Kai Havertz are expected to feature prominently in the starting 11. So on the side of Sunderland, former Arsenal midfielder and current Sunderland captain Granit Xhaka is ruled out for his return to the Emirates due to an ankle injury. So the Black Cats are also without Bertrand Traore and Atom Masuaku. So both sidelines following AFCON participation. So yeah, then our prediction also for the formation for Arsenal is 4-3-3. Yeah, 4-3-3. That's what we're looking up to. So we'll see how the features goes, and also we'll see what the PlayStation prediction also give on our own side. So yeah, let's move to the next one and see what it gives to us. Man United versus Tottenham match predictions. A very tight one. Very, very tight one. Very, very tight one. But a game is a game, you know. So, all right. Looking at what has happened previously, Manchester United are the favorite to win this one. And the match will play tomorrow, Saturday, 7th February 2026. So, We all know under the interim manager Mikel Carrick, United have undergone a resurgence, winning 3 consecutive league matches while an injury-depleted Spurs side has struggled to find a victory in 2026. So, yeah. So for us to check, talking about the form and standing, despite United's recent surge, they faced a historical hurdle. They have failed to win any of their last 8 league meetings against Tottenham. So that is very, very important. So we also see the reality happening on both sides. But before we look into that, we're looking at the most likely scoreline. You're looking at a 2-1 victory or 3-1 victory. Man U. So we're looking at Man U winning this one by that margin. So, but the reality of both teams, when we look at the Man United, Mikel Carrick has a large settled squad. So Patrick Doku, hamstring, and Matthijs de Ligt back issue remains sidelined. So while Mason Mount is a potential returnee to the bench. So informed striker Benjamin Sesko may start as a substitute despite scoring in 4 consecutive games. So that's what we're looking at. But on the side of the Tottenham Hotspur, the manager Thomas Frank is dealing with an enormous injury crisis. So at least 9 senior players are confirmed out, including James Maddison, Dejan Kulusevski, Rodrigo, Bentancur, and Pedro Porro. They are minor boosts as Mickey van de Ven and Cristiano Romero are expected to return to the defense. So that is what it looks like. We're looking at predictions for the formation for Man U. Predicted formation 4-2-3-1, possibly. Then on the side of Tottenham, we're looking at 4-4-2. So we also check what we have on the PlayStation. Like I said, we'll check what we have, what the prediction gives to us on PlayStation, and also on the final day, the score line will also, the live score will also be streamed live while the game is going on. So we will see, we'll compare, and I will also urge you to drop your comments, be interactive. Yeah, while the game, we have the predictions, we have the scoreline predictions, we have the PlayStation predictions, and also the live game score. So we urge you to sit back, enjoy, watch through, and have a lovely game. Thanks for coming around. Please like, subscribe, and share. All right.